To heal someone, you have to ask a question that most people avoid. Are you willing to give up the things that made you sick? Because so many people cry out for change, and they mean it. They are exhausted, they're scared, they're tired of living the same day on repeat. But then they cling to the very patterns that keep them unwell. The habits, the coping, the identity that they've built around the pain, the attachments that quietly feed that suffering. They want healing, but they don't want the cost of healing. And the cost isn't always effort. Most of the time, the cost is letting go. Picture somebody drowning in a river. They're shouting for help. They're begging to be pulled out. But their fist is clenched around a stone that is dragging them under. They think that the struggle is against the current, but it isn't. The struggle is against yourself. You can't rise while you're still gripping the weight. And that's how a lot of people live. Not because they love suffering, but because suffering is familiar. It's a well-worn groove in the mind, a rhythm that you've danced with for years. And even if it hurts, it's known. And the unknown can feel bigger than the pain. So people stay with what's familiar, even if it's killing them softly, because at least it's predictable. But healing doesn't work like a new purchase. Healing is not an addition. Healing is a subtraction. It's not something you gain. It's something that you release. You don't become well by collecting more ideas. You become well by dropping the things that poison you. The story that you keep telling yourself that keeps you small. The habit that you defend even if it's ruining you. The relationships you keep returning to for the same wound. The comfort that is actually a cage. And here's the part that takes real courage. To step into wellness, you have to leave behind the version of yourself that learned to survive in sickness. You'll have to let that person go. They got you this far, but you can't live there anymore. So before you ask for healing, ask yourself this. Am I ready to give up what is hurting me, even if it feels like home? Am I ready to stop clenching the stone? Am I ready to release who I was so I can become who I am meant to be? Because the moment you let go, you don't just change your life. You finally give your life a chance. You take care. You stay blessed. Because, my friends, this is the way. Namaste.